Hi, so we're back in the warehouse. I've found the perfect place to perch my camera. So it feels mildly professional, a bit better than perching it on a pipe, which is what I was doing in the dungeon. So here we go. So what we're talking about today, Canto. You can see that Canto Red. This is a wine from Spain, and interestingly, this is the only blend in the case that we've talked about. All the rest are single varietals. This is the only blend. This is a blend of 3 grapes. There's often lots of debate about whether blends are better or worse than single varieties. So when I say single varieties, I mean wines made from just one grape. We have not got time to go into it now. It's a big debate, but suffice to say that some of the world's finest wines are blends. So if you think about Champagne or Rioja, Chateauneuf-du-Pape, they're all made from a number of different grape varieties. So this is made from three varieties, 3 grapes you've probably heard of. Tempranillo. Tempranillo is the Spain's most famous grape. So it's the key grape in Red Rioja. It's got lots of synonyms actually. So it's known by lots of different names. In Portugal, it's Tinto Arith, and it has delicious wines, kind of full of red cherries, tobacco. Merlot, I'm sure you'll have heard of Merlot. It is probably easier to tell you where Merlot isn't planted because it's just planted all over the world. It produces lovely, soft, plummy wines, and often you'll find it blended. Actually, you find it on its own, but you also find it blended with grapes like Cabernet Sauvignon or Cabernet Franc. And lastly, it's Syrah, also known, you might know it as Shiraz. And Syrah's kind of it's really well known for being the key grape in Northern Rhone, one of my favourite wines, Côte Rôtie. It's the key grape in Côte Rôtie, and it produces really rich, spicy wines. So you've got 3 kind of quite different personalities, but they've come together and they produce this lovely, rich, concentrated, quite sweet fruits actually. Sweet fruit, a little bit, a touch of spice, but it's relatively easygoing. And actually, given that it's going to be hot today, and hopefully over the coming weeks, I'd have this with a Barbie.